Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about needs, wants, and demands. As we discussed in the previous video about what is marketing and how economics contributed in a way like marketing identifies the demand and supply, and also we discussed about the met needs and unmet needs. Today we're going to again continue with the needs, how we are categorizing the needs and what is want and what is demand. So coming to need is basically, we call it as basic needs. Needs can be classified as food, shelter, clothing, education, entertainment that a human requires on a day-to-day basis. So the basic needs are called as needs, or we call it as physiological needs. Coming to the second category, we call this term as wants. What is wants? So we can pronounce the word called want. You can when you pronounce the term want itself, it says that I want this, I want that. So the specified needs are called as wants. As I told you, food, shelter, clothing, education, and entertainment are the basic needs. If you specify, I want this food, I want that particular food. You go to a restaurant and say that I want this particular recipe. Now I want chai, I want tea, or I want a burger and I want a pizza. So if you say I want it, so what you're doing, you're specifying. So the specified needs are called as wants. Okay, so this is the second term. And the third combination is all about demands. What is demand? So the term itself, like demanding, we call it as like buying power or ability to pay. So the same, we can take the same example called restaurant. So you're visiting a restaurant and then you're requesting the restaurant manager to provide a recipe of your own choice. That means what? The recipe is available, but you are asking the restaurant manager or the server to customize the recipe so that you will get to know what you require or what you want. So why it is happening? Because you have the buying power there. So what you say that, sir, I can pay as much as money you can. Say for example, if the pizza cost 150 rupee, I'll pay another 100 rupees. So you please customize and give. So demand always talks about the buying power, or we call it as ability to pay for the products and services. Or you can take, even you can talk about a car. You want to buy a car. So there are 7 to 8 models available in the showroom. So you want to customize, though there is no such customization facility as you expect. It is not available. If you have that buying power, you are ready to pay as much as the company requires to pay for customization, and then that makes a lot of difference. So we call this term as demand. So coming to these 3 dimensions called need, want, demand is basically what customer handles in their purchase behavior. So coming to the marketer's perspective, there are companies are trying to meet the demands, meet the needs of the customer is not that easy, because there are a lot of technology, there are a lot of innovations included in that platform, because handling this is not that easy.